Good morning, chillins. It is Mr. Bruce. Today, I have a special kind of book to you. It's not a story, it's a book of riddles. And a riddle is when I tell you the front half of a joke and you have to answer. And if you can't guess it, I tell you the answer and it's usually funny. So we'll start off with those in a second. But first, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm. Okay, let's start with our book of riddles. We've talked about this before. In the winter, why do birds fly south? And the answer is, they fly south because it's too far to walk. What gets lost every time you're sitting down and then you stand up? And the answer is your lap, because you only have a lap when you're sitting in a chair. When you stand up, your lap is just your legs. What kind of dog has no tail? Ooh, ooh, he's begging at the table. I don't know. What kind of dog does have no tail? And the answer is a hot dog. Look, but his tail's wagging, this dog. When you're getting dressed at night to get ready to go to bed, what's the last thing that you take off when you go before you go to bed? And the answer is your feet. You take your feet off of the ground. Look, and there's the cat saying, ta-da! What do giraffes have that no other animal has? They have little baby giraffes. No other animal has those. Why does a fireman wear red suspenders? To keep his pants up, otherwise they'd fall down. Why did the little boy throw a clock out of the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. Sometimes your parents say that, oh, things are going so fast, time flies. Time doesn't really fly, but a clock with wings does. What is the best way to make a fire using 2 sticks? Well, the answer is, make sure that one of the sticks is a match. Here's another book about time. What time is it when an elephant sits on your fence? I don't know. What time is it when an elephant sits on my fence? It's time to get a new fence. Because they're so big, they'll crush it. What did the big firecracker say to the little firecracker? Hey, we just heard a bunch of firecrackers on the 4th of July. I don't know. What did the big firecracker say to the little firecracker? He says, my pop is bigger than your pop. Ba-boom. What goes up when the rain comes down? What goes up when the rain comes down? That's right. An umbrella. You put your umbrella up, don't you? Can you think of any kind of animals that can jump higher than a house? I don't know if I knew they can jump higher than a house. It's pretty high. All animals can jump higher than a house because a house can't jump. Oh, that's not fair. Sometimes a train's late. What holds up a train? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's a cow on the tracks? Nope. Bandits hold up a train. Let's have your money, partner. What is a bird after he's 4 days old? I don't know. What is a bird after he's 4 days old? He's 5 days old. If you're making a garden, what's the first thing you put in a garden? Maybe corn or tomatoes or seeds for some rutabaga? I don't know. What's the first thing you put in the garden? Oh, it's your foot. Because when you go into a garden, you step into it with your foot first. Another elephant joke. Why is an egg different from an elephant? Do you know that? Well, she says, if you don't know, I'm never going to send you to the store to pick up eggs because you might come home with a basket full of elephants. What kind of dog keeps the best time? How could a dog keep time? They don't have any more. I don't know. Oh, I know. A watchdog keeps good time. That's a different kind of watch. Why do white sheep eat so much more grass than black sheep? I don't know. Why do they? Well, because there are so many more white sheep. There are like 10 white sheep to every black sheep. A trick question. What is big and red and eats rocks? Big and red and eats rocks? I don't know anything like that. Well, it's a big red rock eater. And look, he's on the cover too. How many lions can you fit into an empty cage? I don't know, lions are pretty big. Maybe 2 or 3? Only 1, because after you put the first one in, it's not an empty cage anymore. Oh. How many balls of rolled up string would it take to reach from your house all the way up to the moon? I don't know, 1 million balls of string? The answer is just 1, but it would have to be a really big ball of string. Why does a mama hen lay eggs? Because if she didn't lay them down and she just dropped them, they would break. Oh. What makes more noise than a cat stuck in a tree? Oh. Meow, 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 meow. I can't imagine. What makes more noise? 2 cats stuck in a tree. Meow, 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 meow. Why does a baby pig eat so much? To make a hog out of himself. Because when a pig grows up, a baby pig, it becomes a hog. If you take a white hat and you drop it into the Red Sea, what will it become? I don't know. Is it magic? No, there's no magic. It will become wet. Oh. What kind of animal has a head like a cat, has a tail like a cat, has whiskers like a cat, has paws like a cat, but it's not a cat? I don't know. What kind of animal? Oh, a kitten. Why does the stork stand on 1 leg? That's how they stand. Because if he took 2 legs up off the ground, he would fall down. Ah! Can you name 5 things that have milk in them? Well, cereal and butter. Let's see. 5 things. Well, there's butter and there's cheese. That's 2. Ice cream. There's milk and ice cream. That's 3. And 2 cows, because cows have milk in them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Who always goes to bed with his shoes on? A horse, because he has horseshoes. When is a cook bad? I don't know. When he beats an egg. You should never beat anyone. Okay, here's our question of the day. It's one last riddle before I go. What did the pig say when the man grabbed him hard by the tail? What did the pig say? I don't know. Did he say oink? Did he say squeak? The pig said, whoa, this is the end of me. And this is the end of the book. I'll try to find another one of those again. Those look like fun. Okay, so until tomorrow, I want you to be good to your parents and wash your hands. Bye-bye.